someone on life's way. From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay. Help to cheer the lonely soul, help to make us all let your lives all be there. So when we see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
James Blackwood. Welcome to our Blackwood Homecoming. Family and friends are here to present to you many of the songs identified with the Blackwood Brothers Quartet in hopes it will bring back many fond memories. So sit back and enjoy the music our family has sung for over 60 years.
You can worry of smiling day, helping someone on life's way. From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold. Foundation for
was engraved in gold letters in the Lamb's Book of Life, safe within. I'm an heir to a mansion in glory, when from this life here I shall roam. I'm waiting for Jesus to call me, then I'll lay down my cross and go home. Oh, I hold a clear title to a mansion that Jesus has gone to prepare. Fire cannot touch it, floods cannot harm it, and it never will need a repair. For those tyrants did mar its foundation, for on the rock of ages it stands. Oh, I feel that it's almost completed, and it's ready for me to move in. Oh, I hold a clear title to a mansion that Jesus has gone to prepare. Fire cannot touch it, floods cannot harm it, and it never will need a repair. For those termites did mar its foundation, for on the rock of ages it stands. Oh, I feel that it's almost completed, and it's ready for me to move in. Yes, I feel that it's almost completed, and it's ready for me to move in. Is this what I see? You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
Hey folks, we're glad to be here tonight. Appreciate all of you people out there tuning us in around the world. And we're on the WOTG TV network, and that's Roku Television. And we're on Facebook, and all our stuff will be going over on YouTube. We're glad to be here on Sunday night, and we're going to have a good time tonight and play some great gospel music. And we'll be here for about 2 hours. And folks, appreciate you tuning us in tonight. And I think Lady Presley's wanting to say something, so I'm going to turn her over to you right now. Here's Lady Presley.
What do you want me to say? Well, thanks everyone for joining in, and we got a lot to do this week because Alan's mother passed away. So we've been getting everything together tonight. We got to go to the funeral home tomorrow. Then we got to meet a guy at the cemetery, and I don't know what else we got to do. But anyway, we got a lot to do.
And we appreciate being here. And my mother, she was if she'd lived to September, she would have been 98 years old. But she's gone to be with the Lord now, and she raised us all up as Christians, and we strived over the years to live what God taught us to live, and that's by the Word of God. And we loved her mother, and I'm the only one that's left right now. I mean, my wife's here, and my kids, and all of that, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate all my friends out there that's listening to us on the program. And we're probably going to be off either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. The funeral will probably be on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. We don't know yet till we talk to the funeral home tomorrow. And we appreciate all your prayers and support. We appreciate everything that you do. And folks, you say, what are you here for? Your mother just passed away. Her mom always taught us to put God first. And that's the reason we're here, we putting God first. My dad passed away back years ago, and they talked about having his funeral on Sunday. I said, no, they're not going to have his funeral on Sunday. It will be another time. I didn't want people saying that they couldn't go to church and worship God like that. And everybody needs to put God first. Everybody needs to love God with all their heart, soul, and mind. We're going to get on with the program tonight. And I don't know, got talking here and I forgot who we got coming up to sing. We got the Dixie Melody Boys coming on. And Ed O'Neill is a manager of the Dixie Melody Boys, but he's about to get like me. We're getting old. We had to slow up. Ed's not able to travel the road no more, like Brother Squire Parson. I talked to Squire Parson today. He's a great friend, and we love him, and we appreciate Brother Squire. And appreciate Ed O'Neill and a lot of these old-timers. Roger Horn, that sung with the Cathedrals. I think he sung with a group called the Senators back years ago. And he's been with a lot of groups. And we believe in helping these old timers. Just because a guy gets old, that does not mean he's to hang it up and quit. The Bible teaches us that we get our wisdom and knowledge from the older people and the elderly people. There wasn't nobody any smarter than old Solomon was. And folks, he was a smart dude. We're going to get on with the program tonight, and let's see who we got. The Dixie Melody Boys coming up, and they sent this to me, and they said, this is a radio release song. Let's take a listen.
I wander on the mountain of sin. I have traveled so long, like the prodigal son, all my goods I had squandered, sadly I roam. But the Savior came in, and he gave me a song. I can tell you now the time. I can tell you the time. I can take you the way. I can show you the place where the Lord saved me. Where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace. His wonderful grace. I can't tell you how. For I know not the how. And I cannot tell you why. And I know not the why. He will tell me all about it. He will tell me all about it in the by and by. In the by and by. When he spoke to me gently all around me in the fountain of life. In the fountain of life, there's a balm for your soul. There's a balm for your soul. So I heeded his
got the For Him Trio coming up, and they right here in downtown Sweetwater. Hello, Brother Terry.
For the next step, for the next breath, for all those times I seem to forget how your mercy and grace came to me abundantly. For calming my storms, meeting my needs, building a hedge around my family. For all of these things, I have just one plea. Lord, forgive me for taking them all for granted. Lord, forgive me for not thanking you, Lord, for all the blessings you've given me. I've taken them all. I've taken them all for granted. Lord, forgive me. I'm reaping much better than I've sown, getting much more than I deserve. If I ask in your name, you said you read it. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. For when I'm weak, for when I'm down, for every morning when my feet touch the ground. It's amazing to me how you love so faithfully. For giving your life there on the cross and saving my soul when I was lost. For all that you've done, I'm begging you, please, Lord, forgive me for taking them all for granted. Lord, forgive me for not thanking you, Lord, for all the blessings you've given me. I'm taking them all for granted. Lord, forgive me. I'm reaping much better than I've sown, getting much more than I deserve. If I ask in your name, you said you'd grant it. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. I'm reaping much better than I've sown, getting much more than I deserve. If I ask in your name, you said you'd grant it. Lord, forgive me. I'm begging you, please. Lord, forgive me.
We got the Hasties coming on now.
I have a mansion fair on the hills of glory land. My Savior's there to welcome me home. In that bright glory land, my loved ones wait for me. Oh, won't you meet me just inside the gate? Oh, heavenly gate, swing open
He's with the Kingsman, been there for years. He owns them.
Out on Galilee one night, angry waves dashed in their sight, as the disciples sailed in fright over the deep, rowing against contrary winds, knowing not what might be therein. Jesus then came, their dearest friend, walking the sea.
Well, vainly they tried to right their wrong, where the
That's Big
tempest
Tim.
was so strong, hoping upon the shores alone, safely to be. Then Jesus they saw while there dismayed, him unto whom they prayed for aid, saying, "It's I, be not afraid, walk in the sea, walk in the sea, walk in the sea." Jesus at night came unto them, walk in the sea. Well, walk in the sea, walk in the sea. Jesus at night came unto them, walk in the sea.
Troubles sometimes may round you roll, while on your voyage to your goal, just as they did in days of old on Galilee. Faithfully strive your bark to guide, knowing the storm you'll safely ride. Jesus is ever at your side, walking the sea, walking the sea.
Walking the stormy sea,
Walking the
walking the
sea,
rolling sea.
Jesus at
Night came unto them, walking the sea.
He was walking the sea,
Stormy sea,
walking the sea.
the rolling sea.
Jesus at
Night came unto them, walking the sea.
Jesus at
Night came unto them, walking the sea, walking the sea.
We got Timothy Scott Daughtry coming on. He's right over here in the big mountains of Tellico Plain.
I can go on and on about what my God has done. He's been so good, so very good to me. There's not enough words and not enough time to express what's in this heart of mine. I can go on and on and on. In all of my lifetime, I'll never get it told how God's love redeemed me so many years ago. I could tell of eternity how His faithfulness unfolds. I can go on and on. I can go on and on about what my God has done. He's been so good, so very good to me. There's not enough words and not enough time to express what's in this heart of mine. I can go on and on and on. And when I pass on to the land of no night, I'll feel my great Savior who gave me new life. The praises and ending all now at His throne. I can go on and on. I can go on and on about what my God has done. He's been so good, so very good to me. There's not enough words, not enough time to
glad to be here tonight, and we on the Roku television, we on Facebook, and we'll soon be over on the YouTube. Hey, I talked with two guys today, and both of them, I love them from the bottom of my heart. They're great people, great gospel singers. Not only that, they're great Christians. I talked to Kelvin Spencer a while on the phone today, and I talked to another great guy that a lot of you folks will know. It's Squire Parson. And we talked with Brother Squire for quite a while. And he told me to tell you all, he's still got some CDs for sale. He's got some DVDs. That's where you can throw it into the machine, and you can watch him sing in person. I know I got one here, and I really love it. And he sings, and then he's got on there a couple of guests. I know it too. He's got on there. He's got Tom Parson, his younger brother. He's got Squire Parson, and you can get these folks. You can get them. So all you got to do is contact him or contact me and Linda, and we will let him know. And he's got some soundtracks. You know, he sung a lot of old songs. I think he's wrote about 17 to 1800. He told me here a while back, all of them been recorded. Me and him had a pretty good talk this afternoon. We call him and check on him a lot. And folks, we're glad to be here. And we got a song coming up. We're going to be playing The Master of the Sea. And the Master of the Sea is like an answer to prayer. God is the master of all the troubles that we have. When the storm is raging, God is the master of the problems. He's a master of the sea, but he's a master of all of our problems. We just need to trust him. Here's Squire Parson to sing The Master of the Sea. Take a listen.
One night upon the sea, the ship was tossing to and fro. Breakers dashed on every hand, angry winds around it blow. All on board were filled with pride as the mighty billows roll. Then they called upon the one who the winds and waves control. When he reaches out his hand, billows cease at his command. Winds and waves obey his will. When he says to them, be still. What man is this, they all did say, that the winds and sea obey. He's the one who sails with me. Oh, he's still the master of the sea. The storms of life may rain, mighty billows round you roll. Then he can calm life's troubled sea, oh, as he did in days of old. And as upon life's sea you sail, why don't you trust in him who's never ever failed? I'm so glad he sails with me. Oh, he's still the master of the sea. When he reaches out his hand, The man is the man. Winds and waves obey his will. When he says to them, be still. What man is this, they all did say, that the winds and sea obey. He's the one who sails with me. Oh, he's still the master of the sea. He's the one who sails with me. Oh, he's still the master of the sea.
This is a good friend of ours over in North Carolina, Curry Belly.
Like a babe it cries for its mother. Like a child I was helpless alone. Then I met the Master.
Hey folks, I guess Linda picked that song out for a reason. What's the name of that song, Linda?
Then I met the Master.
Then I Met the Master. My mom had requested that song be sung at her funeral. And I hope, if they don't know it, I hope they can learn it pretty fast. And you say, well, who's going to be singing at the funeral? The Cokers are, Dennis and Susie Q. Coker. They're going to be singing at my mom's funeral. And and Dennis is going to be bringing the message at the funeral. And I think we got a couple more preachers, hadn't we, Linda? And tell who they are.
Well, our grandson, Brandon, is going to conduct the graveside. And then we got another one at the funeral, Norman Heath and Dennis Coker.
And young Dennis will be bringing the message, and he'll be doing the singing. I know he's going to sing 3 songs. I don't know the third song, but he's going to sing 2 because my mama requested.
And Lexi's, Dennis is going to be singing 2 songs, and Lexi requested her papa to sing one. He's going to be there, so we got, we got 3 songs.
Is he asking her? Is she asking?
Yeah, I think so.
And folks, we're gonna my mom's funeral is. You may say, "Well, that's sad." No, it's not sad in a way, because she's gone to a better place, and I wouldn't call her back to this old sin cuss world for nothing in the world. I wouldn't call her back. I wouldn't even want to call her back. In fact, I'm looking forward to today getting out of this filthy mess anyway. But anyway, she taught us the ways of God, and she was a great Christian person. If you wasn't a Christian, man, she'd let you know it in a heartbeat. But anyway, Dennis Coker is going to be bringing the message. He's going to be singing, him and his wife. And I believe Lexi's grandpa's going to be singing one. He's sung with some pretty big groups too over the years. And we're going to have even though it's our funeral, we're not looking at it as our funeral. We're looking at it as our going home away celebrating. And Linda, we got the Old Time Preachers Quartet coming on, ain't we?
Right.
Man, this is a great bunch. I don't remember who all sings in it. I don't remember their name, but the bass singer sung for the Inspiration for a long time. Bob Sellers sung with the Kingsman Quartet a long time. He went to soloist. Now he's with the Old Time Preachers Quartet. Les Butler, I don't know what he sang. He sang something, I guess, but he may be the piano player. He can play 12 instruments. And by the way, we got Les Butler coming on the program April the 20th. Now we're going to listen to the Old Time Preachers Quartet coming up right now.
Some may say a modern way
himself. He's scheduled on the program April the 20th.
Faith has been tried through the furnace of life. I wasn't alone. God was there all the time. He turned sleepless nights into sweet rest. I will always be thankful. I am so blessed. God's given so much. He's more than enough. Supplies all my needs from His storehouse of love. He brought me this far, but I must confess the best is in store. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. How could I complain? God has been true through sunshine and rain. He gave me life, though I deserved it. I could never repay Him. I am so blessed. When I see the Lord, the one I adore,
Les Miller will be our guest April the
His
20th.
great throne, I'll bring my rewards in a body redeemed among heaven's best. I'll cry holy, holy. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. How could I complain? God has been true through sunshine and rain. He gave me life, though I deserved it. I could never repay Him. I am so blessed. Oh, He gave me life, though I deserved it. I could never repay Him. I am so blessed.
We got the Bells coming up next.
Lately I've been looking back along this winding road to the old familiar markers of the mercies I have known. I know it may sound simple, but it's more than a cliche. There's no better way to tell you than to say God's been good in my life. I felt blessed beyond my wildest dreams when I go to sleep each night. And though I had my share of hard times, I wouldn't change them if I could. 'Cause through it all, God's been good. Times replay and I can see I've cried some bitter tears, but I felt his arms around me as I faced my greatest fears. You see, I had more gains than losses, and I've known more joy than hurt as his grace rolled down upon me undeserved. God's been good in my life. I felt blessed beyond my wildest dreams when I go to sleep each night. Though I've had my share of hard times, I wouldn't change them if I could, 'cause through it all, God's been good. For God has been my Father, my Savior and my friend. His love was my beginning, and his love will be my end. I could spend forever trying to tell you everything he is, but the best that I can say is this: God's been good in my life. I've been blessed beyond my wildest dreams when I go to sleep each night. And though I've had my share of hard times, I wouldn't change them if I could, 'cause through it all, God's been good.
We got Ricky Addison and Compassion coming on.
Troublesome times are here, filling men's hearts with fear. Freedom we all hold dear, now is at stake. Humble your hearts to God, safe from the chastening rod. Sing the wind, pilgrims trod, Christians away. Jesus is coming soon, or night or noon, and he will leave their dim trumpets will sound. All of the dead shall rise, righteously in the sky, going where Holy One dies, heavenward bound. Our troubles will soon
Volkswagen Gang coming up.
Laying up my treasures in that home above, trusting fully, trusting in the Savior's love, doing what I can for heaven's holy dove. I'm getting ready to leave this world. I'm ready to leave this world. I'm ready. Got me forget for tomorrow, keeping watching the daylight. I'm ready to leave this world. To the ground that Jesus said I'll go. If it were not true, I would have told you so. Just a little while to linger here below. I'm getting ready to leave this world. I'm getting ready to leave this world. So I'm getting tomorrow, keeping watching the daylight. I'm getting ready to leave this world. Laying up my treasures in that home above, trusting fully, trusting in the Savior's love, doing what I can for heaven's holy dove. I'm getting ready to leave this world. I'm ready to leave this world. I'm ready. Got me forget for tomorrow, keeping watching the daylight. I'm ready to leave this world. To the ground that Jesus said I'll go. If it were not true, I would have told you so. Just a little while to linger here below. I'm getting ready to leave this world. I'm getting ready to leave this world. So I'm getting ready for tomorrow, keeping watching the daylight. I'm getting ready to leave this world.
Here's the Duncan Boys from down there in Tampa, Florida.
Well, everybody is talking about something you can hear as the crowd passes by. Some will talk about their wealth and their riches, others talk of their trouble and strife. I don't know how to talk to a rich man when compared I'm a beggar, no doubt. But if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about.
Well, if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about. About the kind that will make you love your neighbor, when old Satan would say, turn him out. About the kind that will comfort you in sorrow, and never fail to make you shout. And if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about. I like to talk about the time Jesus saved me when my poor soul was sinking in sin. I like to talk about the time He has kept me through the shadows, through the storm, through the rain. I like to talk about the time of His coming, when I'll see His sweet face in the clouds. And if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about.
Well, if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about. About the kind that will make you love your neighbor, when old Satan will say, turn him out. About the kind that will comfort you in sorrow, and never fail to make you shout. And if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about. Well, if you're talking about that old time religion, then I know what you're talking about. About the kind that will make you mouth about the kind that will comfort you in sorrow and never fail to make you shout. Well, if you're talking about that old-time religion, then I know what you're talking about. And if you're talking about that old-time religion, then I know what you're talking about.
Is this what I see? You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
We got one voice coming up now. coming on. We got some things gonna be coming soon from Michael Combs.
When you turn on CNN, don't it make you wanna go home? When you see the shape that the world is in, don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you wanna go to glory land? Don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you long for a beautiful land? Don't it make you wanna go home, sweet home? Oh, every time I watch the news, Lord, it makes me wanna go home. Have you ever seen so many people singing the blues? Lord, it makes me wanna go home. When you think about the land of no more sin, don't it make you wanna go home? Where you never hear a president lie again. Lord, that makes me wanna go home, sweet home. Well, I wonder what they're doing on the hills of glory. Lord, it makes me wanna go home. I bet they're singing and they're shouting and they're telling that story. Man, it makes me wanna go home. Well, don't it make you wanna go to glory land? Don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you long for a beautiful land? Don't it make you wanna go home, sweet home? Don't it make you long for a beautiful land? Don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you wanna go to glory land? Don't it make you wanna? Don't it make you wanna go? Don't it make you wanna go home? Hey, don't it make you wanna? It really ought to make you wanna. Don't it make you wanna go home? I get to thinking about glory land. It makes me wanna go home, don't it?
And man, that is great. You know, Michael sang, that's a great song that Michael Combs sung. And, you know, when you think about all this world situation and the presidents we wind up getting, but boy, don't that want to make you want to just go home. And the way the world is doing and the way the people is doing, it sure does want to make you go home. And folks, we are having a great time here playing gospel music, but I want to share something with you. And Linda, I think she might help me out. You know, my mom passed away. I'll be 76 years old coming up in July. I've had my mom all these years. She would soon be 98 in September. This is April, what is this, April the 4th? About April the 4th. You know when the last time I got to see my mom? That was in September on her birthday. She was in the Sweetwater Hospital here. That's the last time I've got to see my mom alive. We went to the nursing home this morning. And soon as we walked up, got out of the car and got in the parking lot. Linda, I'm going to let you tell the rest of it.
We pulled in the parking lot and pulled in the parking space, and the blind was open to her room, and I saw her daughter Becky standing in the window. But I didn't realize at that point that Mama just passed away. While we were sitting in the vehicle, before we could get out of the car, she was gone. And Becky told us that they would give us COVID tests. We'd have to wait 10 minutes until they got the results back. But when we went up to the door, they opened the door and said, we're going to go ahead and take you on back. We still didn't know at that time that she had passed away. We met our granddaughter in the hallway, and was standing in front of the nurse's station. I looked, and I didn't realize that was Lexi standing there. I turned around and looked the second time, and she started to hug me, and she said she's gone. That was awful. But to us, and Alan standing there, and he didn't get to see his mom, but before she went on to glory.
Yeah, I didn't get to see my mom alive. From September, and I didn't get to see her as I went down there alive. Because when I got there and got out of the car and got in the parking lot, she was gone. Gone to be with Jesus. And gone to be with the Lord. No more pain. No more heartaches. No more trouble. I just don't understand people. My mom left on Easter, representing the death and the burial of Jesus, how he rose from the dead. I believe with all my heart, my mom will rise out of that grave one of these days, and she'll go to meet Jesus, and my dad will be there too.
Well,
Linda?
That's what the Bible says.
A little louder.
That's what the Bible says. When Jesus comes back, all the dead in Christ shall rise and meet him in the air.
Amen.
And so shall we ever be with the Lord.
And we're looking forward to that day. That's why we do this program, night and day. Linda asked me, said, are we going to do the program tonight? I said, yes, we're going to do the program. You know why we try to do it? Because there's somebody that could be listening to this program that don't know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. One time they might have, and they turned their back upon him. There may be somebody that wants to get saved and get born again. It might not just be right now while we're alive, but they can listen later. And God might speak to their heart and they get saved. We've had them do that in the last 5 years. We've had people saved through this program. And that's why we do this. This is why we play gospel music, where God can speak through his word to them. And folks, we appreciate everything that everybody does for us. We just say we love everyone from the bottom of our heart. I know the devil's a roaring lion. He's seeking and causing trouble, and he causes battles. But praise be unto God. Jesus has won the victory, and the old devil is going to lose it all, and we're going to win the victory. Linda, who we got coming up to sing?
We got the Rangers Quartet.
The Rangers Quartet. This bunch of guys, good guys. A lot of our groups is great guys. And like I said today, I talked with Squire Parson. I talked with Kevin Spencer. And folks, these guys are great people. They worthily to be supported and to be helped. Kevin Spencer's a great Christian man, a good Christian man. And he's worthily to be helped. If you need a place or somebody to come and sing for you, contact me. Me and Linda can help you out. We can bring Kevin Spencer to you. We've been with him a long time now. And there's nobody any greater. A lot of great people, but there's nobody any greater than the Spencers. J.B., Barbara, Wade, and Kevin. The Spencers. Let's take a listen to this next song coming up.
You want to tell who it is?
Yeah, I forgot who it was. Rangers Quartet. I had to think who it was with Linda's help.
Hey folks, this is Rick Bradley, bass singer for the Rangers Quartet. I would just like to thank all of our friends out there in Radio Land for listening to our music here on WOTG. We appreciate Brother Allen here at the station so much for the support he has given us and for playing our music. Most of the songs that you will hear the Rangers sing are traditional Southern gospel songs from years past, with an occasional new song written by one of our quartet members. If you do enjoy our music and would like to have us come by and sing at your church or special event, please visit our website, rangersquartet.com, and click on the contact page. Or you may also reach me direct by calling area code 615-308-8991, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Hear the joyful
May
heart
God's richest
from
blessings
Michigan.
touch each and every one of you.
I had no one to blame. How I longed to hide my face. I was so ashamed of all the wrongs I had done. And I knew I had to pay. I was bound to face hell's flames. I declared today. My friends, but for the blood, but for the blood, shed on Calvary's tree, but for the blood, there be no hope for you and me. For all my righteousness, filthy rags, and that's all I'll ever be. But for the blood that cleans and set me free. Even now I get so alone. You know the devil lets me know I'm so undeserving. I'm unworthy of God's love. Oh yes, I know it's true. But here I am with the chosen few. I'll stand today. Yes, I'm saved just by the blood. But for the blood shed on Calvary's tree. But for the blood there be no hope for you and me. For all my righteousness is filthy rags, and that's all I'll ever be. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free.
We got Thomas Lilly coming up. Hello, Brother Thomas.
This whole world don't understand why I'm the man I am. really not for me today. Oh, if I could have my way, just until my Jesus comes, just until I see one, until he says my work is done, just until my Jesus comes. Astray. How much longer will he use my voice? I don't know, but if I have my choice, just until my Jesus comes, just until I see the one, until he says my work is done, just until my Jesus comes, just until my Jesus comes. With heartaches, we feel alone, like no one really cares. We've heard the news that a loved one's been called home. We stop and think to ourselves, another friend is gone. Later on, in a room filled with silence, with broken hearts, there's nothing left to say. Before my eyes lies a face I've known for so long. Then I start to think once again, another friend is gone. Oh, but one day I'll stand on top of Mount Zion, with Christ the one who bled and died for
He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You've taken wings to fly. Oh, how I miss you so. But there's a sweet by and by waiting on us there, I know. When I can't believe you're gone, and my heart feels so sad. I think of you in your new home. Heaven's promise made me glad. You have gone straight to the arms of Jesus, where he holds you in his tender, loving care. But we're so sad from here you had to leave us. We find comfort knowing one day we'll meet you there. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. This is heaven's promise. God told us in his word. Because Jesus rose, we will rise. On heaven's mercy wings, we will fly. We will fly. Beyond the rainbow, beyond the skies, straight to the arms of Christ. We will You've taken wings to fly. Oh, how I miss you so. But there's a sweet by and by waiting on us there, I know. When I can't believe you're gone, and my heart feels so sad. I think of you in your new home. Heaven's promise made me glad. I think of you in your new home. Heaven's promise made me glad.
And that was Lorraine Howard.
And she wanted us to play that. She wanted us to play that in honor of your mom. And we're going to play one of Thomas Lilly, God Chose a Rose in Memory of Your Mother.
Well, I appreciate that, Lorraine Howard. We appreciate
And
that.
Thomas Lilly.
And Thomas Lilly, we thank you a lot. Hey, I read something somewhere, now don't ask me where it's at. I think it may be June or July, or somewhere in the summer months, I guess it is. ain't nobody can answer that except Lorraine Hurd. And I see that she's going to be singing somewhere around here close, either Knoxville and or Pigeon Forge or somewhere up in there that she's going to be singing for long. And I don't remember the dates on it, but I think she does, you know. But anyway, I seen that somewhere, and I think I seen it over on Crazy Lumber One as a Facebook page. You know who Crazy Lumber One is, Linda?
Yeah.
And you got anything else to say right here? Mm-mm. So we're gonna listen to Thomas Lilly, and we thank you, Lorraine, for requesting this in honor of my mother. And we don't know when the funeral's gonna be yet. It probably could be Tuesday night or Wednesday night. And Crazy Lumber One, Dennis Coker, is going to be speaking and preaching at the funeral. And they're going to be singing, him and his wife, son. Then, on one of the songs, Lexi, my granddaughter, it's her grandpa on her dad's side. He's going to sing. He sung with some groups. What, Linda?
That ain't on her dad's side. That's on her mama's side. Teresa.
Oh. Well, why is it on her mama's side? That's Lori ain't on her mama's side. That's on her side, Linda.
That is Teresa's husband. Chris is Teresa's husband.
Yeah, I know it.
That would be on her dad's side. You're right.
Yeah, and that's on the other side of the fence. But anyway, we're going to be listening to this Thomas Lilly sing his. Thanks, Sister Lorraine. And here we go with Thomas Lilly.
God looked down from heaven in search of a rose, found a dear lady with a beautiful glow. God's chosen road. She's in heaven on high, singing Lord. We're united with kin. Oh, they love her so. With old long-time friends, and there are many of those. She's in heaven on high. God chose the road. And I'll believe it till I die. God chose the road. Is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
And folks, we've had a good time here, and don't forget, you can find all of our programs over on the YouTube. Hey, we recorded about 4 so far. We recorded one a few days ago, one day last week, of Kelvin Spencer. Man, we put a lot of songs. We played so many of his songs, we got tired. We couldn't even play all of them. Man, see, Brother Kelvin, when I started this program back 5 years ago, he said, you ain't going to have to suffer for no songs. Believe me, we didn't. He told me and Linda how to get in there and get his songs. And, boy, we got a whole lot of them. We even got the happy birthday song he sings and a happy anniversary when somebody got an anniversary, birthday. Man, he just supplied us with a whole bunch of stuff. And we've always appreciate Brother Kelvin Spencer. And we got a recording of him. Been on Facebook. We've had 2 or 3 times out. You know, we run it through YouTube, then we shared it back. We got a whole lot of songs, and you ought to hear them. God Bless America, and 2 or 3 other country songs. And you can see the flag flying behind my back, and I'm right in the middle of that flag. If you hadn't watched that, look for it on Alan Presley's pages. It's 2 pictures. I'm the shirt, and I have a red shirt. I don't know if it's red or not. But Linda's in a winter frame, and I'm in a winter frame. And you ought to listen to it. There's some songs on there, make the hair stand on your head. Mine will stand easy. But we're glad to be here. Here's Lady Presley.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes left to play a few more songs, and we want you to continue to pray for Alan in the loss of his mother, and pray that there's not much that we can say. We just know that she's in a better place than we are.
And Linda, who Who we got coming up to sing here? You want to tell them?
Reconcile.
Tell them who they are.
That's Lexi's grandpa and his group.
And he don't sing with them now.
No, he don't sing with them anymore. After Reconcile, he sang with 2x2 quartet, but he moved up to Pitch and Forge up in that area, so he don't sing with the group anymore.
And we're going to listen to him sing. And I think he's going to sing a song at the funeral, right? My mom's funeral.
Yeah.
And along with the Cokers are singing, and Dennis Coker will be preaching my mom's funeral. Won't preach her funeral. He'll be preaching to the people sitting there. Here we go with Reconcile. Take a listen. And one member will be singing at her funeral.
Think of all my faults and failures, when I consider all the times I've let God down, I am humbled by the grace He has extended. I'm amazed at the mercy I have found. I could never earn His love on my own, yet every time I come before His throne, I stand redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. I stand redeemed before the great I am. When He looks at me, He sees the nail-scarred hand that bought my liberty. I stand redeemed. Even at my best, I am unworthy. I have nothing precious I can give. A broken life is all I have to offer, and yet it is a priceless gift to Him. The bitter mark of sin will never fade away, but I can come before Him unashamed. I stand redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. I stand redeemed before the great I am. When He looks at me, He sees the nail-scarred hands that bought my liberty. I stand redeemed. I stand redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. I stand redeemed before the great I am. When He looks at me, He sees the nail-scarred hands that bought my liberty. I stand redeemed. I stand redeemed. I stand redeemed.
That was Lexi's grandfather. We got Daddy Thunderbird coming on. And we're going to be hearing from Daddy soon, I think.
Many years he walked in darkness as he rode along the streets, with his hands stretched out for pennies or for just right to read. It's the the blind man who met Jesus on his way. With the master's touch, the man looked up as the scoffers heard him say, somebody touch me, somebody touch me. I was blind, but praise his name, I now can see. I was in darkness when Jesus found me, but since he touched me, I now am free. One day he touched that crippled man, the day he walks again. And now the master he saw with pleasure, he had labored not in vain. Like the story of that crippled man, I too was bound by sin. Blesses my master came, oh praise his name. Thank God I now can say, somebody touch me, somebody touch me. I was blind, but praise his name, I now can see. I was in darkness when Jesus found me, but since he touched me, I now am free. Somebody touch me, somebody touch me. I was blind, praise his name, I now can see. I was in darkness when Jesus found me, but since he touched me, I now am free. I was in darkness when Jesus found me, but since he touched me, thank God, thank God.
We got Murray Burke coming up next.
When I'm tired and I'm weary, when I feel so all alone, my dreams, all that I have, seem lost down the road. You're my only answer. With you, I can do. I have sorrows and I have tomorrow to do it all again. I want to thank you for the love that you show me. I want to praise you when I feel all alone. Blessings come down and praises up. I want to thank you, want to praise you again. When I'm hurting because life is so hard, my burden's heavy and the tears just won't stop. I'm gonna praise you and never forget that you are here and that you calm my storm. I want to thank you for the love that you show. I want to praise you
band coming up.
Used to come from miles around, have dinner on the ground underneath those old shade trees, and sing the old songs and shake notes in four-part harmony. Like he set me free and he'll pilot me, and anywhere is home. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? I still love to hear those old convention songs that I heard as a child as we sang them all day long. But I'm gonna walk and just a little talking all day long. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? Gospel songs today have a lot to say to lift you up when you're feeling down. Some have a country flavor, some have a modern sound. They all serve the need of planting seeds, so I know they can't go wrong. But there's none so dear as when I hear an old convention song. I still love to hear those old convention songs that I heard as a child as we sang them all day long. Like I'm gonna walk and just a little talking all day long. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? How long has it been since you heard after a while? How long since you heard give the world a smile? How long since you heard I'm winging my way back home? How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? Helping someone on life's way, from the path of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay. Help to cheer the lonely soul, help to make some real help to rise to be there, so when they see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
James Blackwood. Welcome to our Blackwood homecoming. Family and friends are here to present to you many of the songs identified with the Blackwood Brothers Quartet in hopes it will bring back many fond memories. So sit back and enjoy the music our family has sung for over 60 years.
You can worry about smiling day, helping someone on life's way, from the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay. Help to cheer the lonely soul, help to make some good help to rise to be there, so when we see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
And folks, that's our program for this Sunday night. And we appreciate you tuning us in. And I hope that you will watch our program. If you hadn't watched it all, please watch it. And if you hadn't shared it, please share it. And we're going to be back again tomorrow night. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll be back here tomorrow night playing some great gospel music. And no telling what we're going to get into. And remember us in prayer. My mom's funeral will either be Tuesday night or Wednesday night. We're not positive on that. We had to talk to the funeral home. We're supposed to do that about 11 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. Then we'll share her funeral, the time of her funeral. We're going to say good night. God bless you. Appreciate every one of you, and we love every one of you. And if you're not a Christian, give your life to God today before it's too late. and get right with God and be ready to go to heaven. We're going to say good night. God bless everyone. Bye-bye, folks.
Good night.
I hope I can get this camera cut off. Linda may have to do it.